Daydreams are killing me. Feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm never feeling okay. Good days are so hard to find. Just help me numb all the pain. I'm one step from dying. My angels keep it at bay. Can't blame the people for trying. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. And I'm losing my stuff. To kill it. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. And I'm losing my stuff. To kill it. Just let me fall to my grave. Heart fails under pressure. Wonder if these bad days will last forever. So pessimistic from the past. All the good things end up in caskets. I'm never feeling okay. Good days are so hard to find. Just help me numb all the pain. I'm one step from dying. My angels keep it at bay. Can't blame the people for trying. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. And I'm losing my stuff. To kill it. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. And I'm losing my stuff. To kill it. Just let me fall to my grave.
I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. Colors all around, but I don't see anything but blue. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Let's go out of the dark. Get into the light now.
Bet you never know. Say we have the power, but there's things we touch the road. Tell them say we ready, clip them on the cut she load. Shoulda know say we no regular, anything we ready for. Bet you never know, bet you never know. Nah go take no talk, I beg no pardon, that's for sure. Bet you never know, bet you never know. How we are like the badness, we are like the globe. Bet you never know, bet you never know. We are like the badness, we are like the globe. Bet you never know. Say we have the power, but there's things we touch the road. Tell them say we ready, clip them on the cut she load. Shoulda know say we no regular, anything we ready for. Bet you never know, bet you never know. Nah go take no talk, I beg no pardon, that's for sure. Bet you never know, bet you never know. How we are like the badness, we are like the globe. Bet you never know, bet you never know. How we are like the badness, we are like the globe.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the banya, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter, try to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire. You've been playing with fire. One day you will see what you made of me. Found my inner peace. You watch it release in the dead of night. In the dead of night. Baby, when it's do or die, you know it's an eye for eye. Feel the energy align in the dead of night. 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 You can save your alibi. I already know you lied. Oh no, don't even try. Watch the flame in me ignite. You didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it get released.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. I was born and when I watched me elevate. All in when I show up. Whole place about to blow up. Superior to that competition. I'm in first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. Watch me elevate. I was born and when I watch me elevate. I was born and when I watch me elevate.
To say the least, so far from a superstar, and my daydreams are killing me. Feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm never feeling okay. Good days are so hard to find. Just help me numb all the pain. I'm only one step from dying. My angels keep it at bay. Can't blame the people for trying. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. Just let me fall to my Just let me fall to my grave. Heart fails under pressure. Wonder if these bad days will last forever. So pessimistic from the past. All the good things end up in caskets. I'm never feeling Just let me fall to my groove. Like you, stop. Like you, just let me fall to my groove. Like you, stop. Like you, just let me fall to my grave.
I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. Colors all around, but I don't see anything but blue. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Let's go out of the dark. Into the light now.
Yo, welcome back. We got another game for you tonight. It's I don't know if it's gonna be very exciting, but we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. Me and Daniel were running through some of the stats, and Daniel said that he was about to laugh, and I'm not gonna lie, I was as well. So, Daniel was looking at some of the Killzone stats though, and I was wondering if you wanted to run over some of those before we start the game, which is in a couple minutes here.
Yes, a little shout out for player highlight of Killzone, which would be Sparky with 4 bomb diffuses. And then we've got going into players, we have Intangible, who is 122 MMR away from becoming an A-. Way to go on that.
Yeah, I was just going back to what we were talking about, the teams and what's going to happen in this match. We don't know what's going to happen in the match, okay? So we're not claiming to know anything. We don't know what's going to happen here, but what we will say is it's certainly not looking very good for ADMEME right now. I was looking at some of their stats, and we're going to actually just jump over there and look at them right now because they're quite interesting. Let's just say that. So ADMEME, they are 2-5 in the season right now, which is compared to Killzone's, which Killzone is a 4-3, I believe. They just put themselves over the even tie loss, win loss. But yeah, just looking at this real quick, they're 2-5 with the season, and one of those wins was a forfeit win. It wasn't even a one match. So I mean, I guess they would count it as a win, but just looking at it, it's really been rough this season for ADMEME. One of their top players is Tradon, or Tradon. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but he had a good game last game. But I mean, recently he has been just absolutely not stepping up to where he's predicted to be and where his rank says he is. He's countless times underperformed. But I hope that this game is something different and we get to see a good match. I was just looking at some of the stats for Killzone as well, and Killzone, they've been evenly splitting their frags across the board, making some good clean team frags, and this team seems to be relying more on some of their just on, the daily mood swings of some of their players. Some of their players are like popping off in the round, getting a 20K or something like that, and the other teammates just choose to, um, not step up to that potential. But we're gonna have to see what happens in this match. They're in the warm up right now. We can go there later, but for right now, I think that we can look at some stats for Killzone because I think that Daniel's seen. He's been watching some of these games with me. They've been really, stepping up in the last couple. We were kind of worried about them in the beginning, because it was they were 4v1 to start off the season, or rather 1v4 or 1v3. But yeah, they've really stepped up their game. You can see here 3 wins in a row, and I mean, if we're trusting on the stats here, it doesn't look like it's going to stop here. I think that they definitely have secured their spot in the playoffs and are looking to do well there. So I mean, if ADMEME wants a shot at this, I mean, I'm not against Killzone here. I mean, they're our home team, but if ADMEME wants a shot, then they're really gonna have to step up in this game and outperform Killzone, which we haven't seen much of that from them. So, you have anything to say, Daniel, about this match? I know you were looking at it a little bit more in depth.
No, I don't have much to say. Just like, I mean, we've seen what Killzone can do, especially in current situations with low economy. Just pull out those deagles and can do a lot of damage. So, but as it looks right now, I don't think we're gonna need to see that this time. But you never know what can happen in Counter-Strike, so it remains to be seen.
Yeah, certainly. We see that they make the best of like the worst situations, and I mean, they haven't been in these last couple these last couple matches. They haven't had to do anything with bad situations simply because they never had bad situations. They were making the best of everything, and they were just popping off. I don't remember, it was last match where they finished it off with a knife kill just because they were so confident and so so happy. And I don't know, maybe we see the same thing here. We're gonna have to see. Just for the sake of rooting for the underdog, I mean, I'm kind of hoping that ADMEME, shows up, maybe, gives Killzone a run for their money. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. We're still waiting on 2 players in the server, and still warming up. But and you forgot to mention, Daniel. I know that you were mentioning this earlier, but one of the players on Killzone actually had to be excused, but yeah, they've replaced him with I believe let's just check this out real quick. I think
Jared C7.
Yeah, Jared C7, and we can look at some stats on that player. So he's a C minus, which is actually about the same level of rank as the other players on ADMEME right now. So not a bad trade. Just looking at some of his, I think, let's see. Well, he hasn't played in a while, so I mean, I was gonna look at some recent pugs or scrims with Killzone, but it doesn't look like he's been playing very frequently lately. So, I mean, we're really just gonna have to rely on these players taking time to practice and demonstrate their skill. We actually, I was really interested because I was looking through ADMEMEs, and some of their players, like, let's just take this is the leader of their team, and most of their matches are league matches. They rarely pug, they rarely scrim with their team. And I mean, sure enough, they could be doing this on Faceit, but I mean, from what we can see, it seems like they don't put much practice into ESEA, at least. So, yeah, I'm really interested to see what happens. I mean, it's always just kind of CS:GO, like you always say, anything can happen in CS:GO. But I mean, it's usually just the time of day, the mood of the players, and I mean, if if ADMEME come out here wanting to win, I mean, who's to say they can't, you know? So,
Yeah, and you also have to realize that like overall morale of the team also has something to do with it. Because like, yeah, we saw high morale in the beginning of one game, and then as it started to tilt towards the other team, we saw the loss of morale, which wound up with the loss.
yeah. And if we're looking at these the wins on Killzone, yeah, sure enough, the morale is probably carrying them through here. Um, I think that also. Oh, and I forgot about this. But I think that it was either last interview or the interview before that. I think that it was 2 interviews ago. Um, I think that the leader, Sparky, was talking about how they've really changed up their attitude towards aggression and making dangerous plays, and how that's actually influenced their gameplay. And I mean, I'm not quite sure if we're gonna see the same kind of aggression this time. They might just want to hold the line, and they know that they can hit their shots on site, so they're not gonna push forward and look for any aggression. But I'm really interested to see what that does for them, because they've talked about it, and they've talked about how that's really made a difference in their gameplay, and how the outcome of their gameplay as well. Just looking at all these wins that they've had recently. But yeah, I really want to see what that, turns up to. I mean, I I think that there's great potential for Killzone. I want to see them in the playoffs, and I mean, I want to see ADMEME too, I guess, but they really need to step it up here if they want to be there. So, yeah, I mean, we're missing one player in the server now. We're just waiting on him. Taking a little bit longer. It's about 5 minutes over the expected time for this game, but yeah, I'm very excited to see this game, and I'll be rooting for the underdog here. ADMEME. I know that I'm a Killzone boy. It's our home team, but I want to see an underdog win. What can I say? So, let's just yeah. Oh, we actually got all the players in the server now, so we're gonna head over there, and switch. So see you there. Still warming up for a second, but they'll be done soon. Yeah, sure enough, I think this is the knife round right here. I love how, I mean, CSGO could have chose anything to be the coin toss for size, and they went with this. I mean, why not? It's kind of fun. Ooh. A decisive win from... Oh, my bad, but it's Killzone. Good thing to switch those sides real quick. Yeah, Killzone are going to be able to pick the side for this first half. And let's see what happens off of this first pistol round. I'm really excited. I keep on saying that, but like I want to see something from ADMEME that we haven't seen lately. Or rather rarely. I mean, honestly, we haven't seen much of them this season, but hoping to see something here. Putting players really all over the board here. CTs have really stacked up a lot of players here on A. Oh, but they're busting out on the site now. They're going to know. They're going to start rotating in. Tangible looking to maybe catch a timing, but instead he'll just tap away and find a little bit of damage. Oh, Samurai flanking around, taps away. He won't find any damage onto a T. Oh, Jared C tapping away. He can't even find the head, but it won't matter. Ends with 4 players on ADMEME, still alive. They were able to get that bomb down really quick onto B site, and it really decided the round for them. You saw the stack coming from kill zone onto A site, and they really judged wrong. It looked like ADMEME were kind of just poking around for some aggression, and once they found a little bit on B site, they just went for it. Intangible trying to take this close-up angle, and they almost found a little bit of damage onto him with that spray. Ooh, Jushi finds 2 with the deagle on the bottom of Pop, but he'll get traded out by Ringleader over here.
There's a little bit of the damage from a deagle that we were talking about.
Yeah. Samurai, I think he tagged 1 player there with the scout, but he'll just fall off. Oh, Jared C spots one into the crosshairs of Ringleader over here. Just Intangible. No, my bad. Intangible and Samurai. Samurai's actually, I think he's found a gun, or rather, he's kept his gun, and might just save it for the next. Because they've kind of bought out here. They're gonna have no money for the next round if they don't save anything. Oh, see if he might find anything. Oh wow! Actually, did the terrorist just throw there? What just happened there?
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, that's more of the deagle damage that we were talking about.
Yeah, those were incredible shots from Intangible on the top of the ladder. He dodges the flash, peeks out again, and I was amazed that he didn't just go for the kill onto the first player who's really tagged up by those first couple of shots, and instead he just chooses to one dig the other and finishes off the round on an eco round. Ooh. KLB finding that first frag. Trodon finding another though. ADMEME are trying to get a little bit of revenge for that last round. Jared C peeks his head out, but it's Turtle. I thought he was going to catch him from behind, but doesn't end up in his favor. Now it's just Humble. He went back for the bomb, and he's just gonna be able to run to B, I think. CT is already figuring this out. Tangible might just want to sit on this site though, not lose any players to this ADMEME player. Sure enough, they're gonna let bomb go down, but they're gonna be right on top of this. They're making a lot of noise though, and ADMEME's up close. Humble. Looking to find a 2K. Can't find the first, though. Killzone. Taking the second, even after that strong start from ADMEME that we saw. Those quick deagle shots onto the player on Pop and the player on top of Trains. I really thought that was going to decide the round, but...
It's things like that can often surprise you, because... It's Counter-Strike. You never know what you can have.
Yeah.
But that showed.
Yeah, and especially in ESEA, the ESEA Open, where like these players aren't pros, they're not professionals, but I mean, they've paid to be in this. They are really motivated and they want to play well. So they're hoping to go somewhere and make it into playoffs. Caleb able to finish that one off. He'll just fall back. They traded out. Even numbers here. Whew. Jumping up on ladder. Wasn't expecting the player to already be there. One found in Ivy. Ringleader. We'll find the head of Sparky. But Samurai with the op. Ooh, misses the second shot though. Tangible will be there to back him up. Now it's just KLB. Oh, one bullet left. Wanted that crisp one shot. He won't find it though. And instead it'll be Killzone's third round, putting into the 5th round of the match.
Looks like we got another fast game here on our hands.
Yeah, it's moving quite quickly. We've seen I don't know how many bomb plants we've seen, but we've only seen a couple here. ADMEME, after that first pistol round, I was really expecting something something different, but I mean we still have a lot of game here. We're gonna have to see what happens. They really like putting Intangible in this close position on. Oh, but it'll cost him. He'll get dinked down to 41 HP and get finished off. And he was the only player on this site. Samurai will trade one out from Khan. But now you've got players all over the site. Won't be able to capitalize off that position. Oh, spraying through the smoke actually almost takes out KLB. They're gonna get on bomb. They're holding it. Or, now they are. Spraying through that smoke, wanting to find something. But instead, they'll be able to get the defuse. Killzone will. ADMEME really need a... They got some money there. They're gonna be able to put some guns onto their players, some util. But that's not what they really needed there. I think that... Maybe they should have gone for that. They were gonna have money next round, and they only had deagles to lose. But instead, they'll put it into the 6th round.
But I mean, we're obviously seeing that ADMEME is very risk-taking. And it has paid off at least once so far.
Tangible will find that player and pop. Ooh. He'll get traded out by Humble as well, though. Humble finds one. Can't find the second. Ooh. Jared C peeks away for a second, and it costs him. Sparky's trying to hold the cross. Teaser just playing this slow. Might jiggle peek this. Good enough. Try and we'll find the shot, find the kill. It's just Samurai to deny this round. But ADMEME, they know that they need this. They're not going to be so willing. Sure enough, they take the round. Pick up that op. I don't know. I think that they have 2 ops now. They're going... I don't... You rarely see a double op setup on T side, but maybe they know something that we don't.
Maybe that's just a play that's in their playbook that's not a normal one.
Yeah. They certainly seem to be a non-conventional team.
Indeed.
Putting the ops straight up to T-Con. Oh, his hand. His hand almost peeked out from that train. It's almost like he knew he was there. This position might catch someone off guard. Sparky's still here. Ooh, in one spray, it's Turtle. Able to finish out the round, and yeah, putting it back into a reasonable scoreline here. They let Killzone get out a little bit ahead, but they're really making up some ground here. In the last couple rounds, they've really been aggressive. They've been peeking out mid, or rather A main, and they found a couple picks because of it. Oh, Samurai, that would have been a quick shot. Spray doing a little bit of damage, but it won't count for much. Ooh, and he might jump through into Jushi's aim though. Ooh. Tried him. Finding a lot of frags. It's Turtle peeking out. And just Sparky. Oh, but he finds the bomb planter. Now it's a 1v1. He's just going to be able to run to be here. And Sparky knows. He's already on his way. Smoke coming out, planting in the open. Ooh, Sparky. Oh, I thought he was going to catch the top of his head there while he was walking back towards CT. Instead, he's going to get away from him. And Trident. He won't be expecting this. Sure enough, peeks out and he'll find the kill. ADMEME picks up a 4th and ties the match. 4-4 kill zone ADMEME. Quite a stand for them right here. They've gone, I think this is 3 rounds in a row so far.
Yeah, that is really shocking, especially for us just like seeing their record and stuff. Just like, whoa, we did not see this coming.
No, we didn't. Oh, Jushi finds 2 1-deags. Can he find a 3rd? Peeking out. Does a lot of damage, but... Oh, wanting to finish it off, and sure enough, Samurai does finish it off. Oh. He'll wanted to refrag that, but instead he'll take some damage. Oh, and he's still going for it. Bomb's here, he knows that. Mamba will go down in apps. And this was an eco buy from Killzone. They've really been able to turn this round around. Oh, but KLB might be able to do it. Ooh. Doesn't expect the player coming down from T apps though. And Killzone able to pick up that eco round, and actually it'll be big because I don't know how much. I think that they would have had money this round anyway, but makes money a little bit awkward on the ADMEME side. And sure enough, they're gonna have to eco buy this. Deegs and a couple flashes. Maybe try and do something funny out of B. Sure enough, setting up a couple T apps. Ooh, and one player, KLB, peeking out, and here's that bullet whiz past his head, and he says, "Nope, that's enough for me. I'm gonna head out." They placed ringleader here, maybe just to find a player or two. Oh, Jiggle peeking it. Jared C will be able to finish off that kill. Meanwhile, it's Turtle trying to fend off a couple players, and it's just Humble now. Yeah, and Samurai was holding that cross, and it'll be their 6th.
Now this is more of the kind of shit that we were expecting. Was just Killzone coming in, taking round after round after round. But you never totally know who your opponents are gonna be.
Yeah, and what we've seen from ADMEME here is they've saved a couple rounds in a row. I don't know quite how their money's working out here, because I would expect them to have enough money for buy this round. But it's not working out that way. Intangible just spraying down this eco round. Samurai stealing one from him. Ringleader. They're gonna have money for the next round. That's for sure. Cool. Trying to fighting off with a deagle, and just isn't quick enough. Yeah, I mean, so I believe this should be the buy coming out from ADMEME, and sure enough, able to put the buy on their players. This is the first one in a while, so maybe we'll see that. I don't quite know what Intangible was doing there with a flash into the out of bounds, but all right. Whatever floats your boat. Samurai. Always holding this T-con angle, looking for a pick. Usually finds it. Tangible, though, he's moved up quickly into T-apps, and he'll find a kill there. It's Turtle just getting barraged by utility. Oh, can't fire on a ladder. Oh, and gets legged as well. He'll be down to 16 HP. I was just trotting. He's been holding this angle for quite a while now. And Jared C is wary of it. They're sending bomb to Ivy as well, but little do they know that they've already sent a player all the way down T-apps, and so they know that not much is going on here. They know that they're going to have to be Ivy at some point. And sure enough, you can see all this focus on Ivy right now. They're actually going to flash a player through, and Jushi, he'll be able to finish it off. Killzone really looking strong in these last couple rounds. At this point, I would expect a timeout from ADMEME, but they might just be wanting to save those for later in the game when it becomes more critical. Because right now, the scoreline isn't actually terrible. It's been working out pretty well in their favor. If they're able to pick up these last couple rounds in the half, they're actually putting themselves into an excellent position. A lot of frags onto this. And sure enough, Humble is left alone with a deagle. We see this too often. Oh, and doing him dirty. No, don't do that. Oh my. Things are getting a little bit hostile here. But if ADMEME are actually able to pick up these last two rounds, and they have the money to do it, they're full buying, getting a lot of util on their team, and they would, if they were able to pick up these last two rounds, they'd put themselves in a very good position for you know, a good second half, and in position to win actually. But oh, Ringleader gets found. Oh, but Humble's there to take the trade. Oh. Sparky not able to finish off the kill. And actually, Humble is able to actually find one more before he goes down. So it's a 3v3. Just Sparky on the site, and actually he goes down as well. So they're going to have this whole A site to themselves. They're not going to know it, though. It's Turtle. Throwing that nade. They might find a little bit of damage, but Tread and Zop actually able to finish him off first. just intangible. Back sight, spraying away. Oh, and they've already sent this bomb B, calling it out. Tangible's on top of it, though. Finds the one with the bomb, running out behind, and knows that its turtle is right behind him. Oh my goodness, and Intangible actually takes the 3v1.
This is the kind of Counter-Strike that we were looking for. Was insane odds, but yet just like come back to take it.
Yeah, Killzone finding their momentum once again in these rounds. Able to step up and actually make the plays that are necessary. Couple shots into A main and ADMEME already looking kind of worn down.
They certainly are.
They wouldn't be in the worst position if they were able to win this round before the half, but they would certainly need to win this round, and a 3v5 not very likely, but oh, KLB just pre-aiming that position, totally ready for that. Jushi sprang through his own flash eyes. Sprang through the smoke now. Oh my. Jushi looking like he has some kind of hack, but we know he doesn't. And ADMEME, they're actually able to find their 5th round. Now, they're gonna quickly switch sides here, and
Remember, yeah, I was gonna say remember to change names.
yeah, I mean, if ADMEME are able to step it up on the CT side, which I know that a lot of players feel a lot more comfortable on the CT side because they're not responsible for taking the aggression needed to get onto these sites. But if they're able to do that and just, you know, play their spots well, and we know that they have good aim. We've seen these pre-aims and these spectacular shots from them, but they need to be able to keep that up, and they need to be able to defend these bomb sites. Because look, like remembering back to their record, they're 2-5 in the season right now. So they do need to win these games in order to secure a spot in going into the playoffs. Going for a little bit of early aggression on ADMEME. They do spot a couple, but they'll just fall off. Killzone are really just spotting out, trying to find some information. They've traded shots with a couple players here. I think that they're trying to settle on what site they want to go to here. Looks like they decided on B. Ooh, tried firing a couple quick shots. Jushi will trade him out. Sparky on site, trying to deny, but Jushi able to find one. Taps away at the second. Does a lot of damage, but ADMEME in the end, they'll take the round. And I think that unless Killzone choose to force buy this second round, they'll actually be able to take the second as well, giving them a little bit of momentum in the second half, which is really what they need if they want to win this round and secure a spot in, or rather, start to secure their spot in the playoffs. Looks like a quick tactical pause. I think that I think that ADMEME might be wanting to kind of use this momentum from this first round and oh, my bad. I'm looking at the buys coming out from both teams right now, and they're surely kind of they're a little bit strange. You see, Jushi has an AK. Intangible does as well. And on the ADMEME side, they've opted to go for an eco other than Trident, who has a PP Bison. I don't know quite what their play is here. Jushi finding the first frag with that AK. Oh. Those flashes. And now they're kind of just stuck off site. Trident might want to try and rush to this, but no, he's heard all those mollies go down and just choose not to. KLB tapping away does a lot of damage onto Intangible. They're gonna have to peek out from Z. Finds one. Samurai just spraying right in the corner. He knows he's low. Couple
There's
frags
another
in
round
a row.
for Killzone. This is what we were looking for.
Yeah.
They let the other team take a little bit of momentum, but then they come and take it all right back.
Yeah. I don't quite know what ADMEME was doing with that eco buy. I think that maybe they were trying to save money to put an op on Humble, but looking at the buy now, they've put the op on the Humble, but they've actually they've let they've taken up 3 Deagles and an M4. I don't know what's happening on their team right now, but odd buys, that's for sure. Tangible found the
But
first pick.
there's tactics for every team that not every other team will take.
Yeah.
And that's what we've seen a lot this game.
Jersey. Oh, blinding himself on the way out. Humble with that op. And actually, it's a 1v3. Their odd buy has actually worked out. They were able to get those kills with the M4 and the op, and now Humble.
But the M4 is down.
Caught
Very
between
close.
caught between two players there. Couldn't do much about it. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that strange buy, the 3 Deagles and an M4 and an op. I have no idea what happened, but I mean, it worked. They picked up their 7.
Yeah.
Killzone's been forced into buying Deagles this round. They force bought the first, kept it for the second, and then they lost it in the last round. Ooh. They know KLB's down here. He made a little bit of step. Trying to bait out a shot. Tangible found 1 kill. An Ivy, able to catch a player off guard. Ooh, that's a neat little Little one-way smoke. Okay, I'll be still with this deagle. Oh, he'll pick up a gun now. And I'll use it. Samurai goes down. Just Sparky now. This was a deagle buy from Killzone. Weren't able to get the bomb down, but... And they'll actually have to force... Or rather... Not sure what their buy will be this round. They might choose to just save... Yeah, they're just going to put deagles on some of their players. Put pistols back on them. Unless they're able to do something, which, I mean, again, Daniel keeps on saying it, but yeah, he's right. They're able to find these pistol rounds a lot, so we don't know what's going to happen here, but if ADMEME are able to hold these pistol rushes, and they certainly are off to a good start. Juicy, though. He'll trade it out. But if they're able to hold this, then they'll have their 9th on their board and be in a good position for this second half. Oh, it's Turtle. Keys have grouped up out here. Oh, Ringleader will peek out right into them. And I think they know now. They're just going to run. Humble was worried that he was going to get... Oh. KLB. Finding 2. Won't be able to find the 3rd. Samurai. Tapping away. Samurai is able to clear behind him. He'll know that they're not coming from Z. They could really just put one player on the bomb and stick it. Samurai, he does find the first kill. Oh, but they've already had the bomb. And Humble will be able to finish off the kill as well. ADMEME. Whew. It was a close round, but they do pick up the 9th. And they're going to have to rebuy, though. And, yeah... Oh, actually, they are going to be able to put guns back on their players simply because they chose to do that strange buy in which they put pistols on a full buy. But I have no idea what they were doing, but it's worked out for them. Oh, Humble. Almost found that first pick. Oh, they're just busting out on the site here. Finally go down. It's Turtle. Gets mollied off, but pushes through it anyway. Isn't able to find the kill that he thought he was going to. Killzone. Ends the round. Picks up the bomb plant for a little bit extra cash. And 9-12. ADMEME. Don't have the money to rebuy. Humble. Had a little bit of extra money, and he'll actually buy an M4. Almost just takes him with a nade. Oh. KLB. Going through T-Con actually pays off. He'll pick up an op. Ooh. A little bit of utility onto A. Or rather B. My bad. Don't know if that's going to draw a rotation. You're gonna put their players down to pop. Come back up for a B hit here, I believe. Now they're popping out. Humble's got an odd position here. Oh, watching them all cross. Finally, spots one. Takes the third. Does a lot of damage onto the third. And sure enough, they'll be able to finish off Sparky with a dig. ADMEME. Ooh, securing another. This is surely closer than we thought. I was expecting exciting, but this is some great CS:GO from ADMEME and Killzone right here.
That is true. It is. Just you never really know how it can turn in seconds.
Yeah. I mean, right now Killzone's winning, but ADMEME. Oh, the shots through the smoke actually doing a lot of damage. Trident just runs out. Flicks up to take a couple shots. Ringleader. Trading out. It's 3-on-2. CT still have to take the site. Just Humble now. Humble was able to trade that kill, but still outnumbered. Gonna tries to ninja defuse it. Juicy just sprays through that smoke, and he'll be able to find the kill. Securing a 13th for Killzone. ADMEME. Only a couple rounds left here.
And besides, if the ninja defuse had worked, it wouldn't be the first time that we would have seen it.
Yeah. We saw it from Flesher, I believe. Last game. Or maybe 2 games ago.
Yes, it was Flusher.
Getting tagged up from behind. KLB. Trying to go for a Kobe. Does a little damage. He's all loaned out. Oh, flicking over, and he does find that last kill before he goes down as well. Killzone looking to make it into match point here. 10-14.
They're certainly getting close.
Yeah, one game away from match point, or rather, 1 round away. Oh, Samurai totally blinded. Oh! Kelvy goes for that forward position and actually does a lot of damage with it. Juicy wants some of this action now. Just Humble. Oh, peeks out. Does find one. Peeking around. Finds the second as well. It's time to Humble to clutch this. Keep them out of match point. Looking around for a gun. Peeks out. Not sure if Intangible saw that. Oh, but he'll see that cross. And he knows. And Humble doesn't. Humble still thinks it's B. But by now he must know. Sure enough, he does. Tangible, he's able to take any position he wants to hold this bomb site. He's just waiting now. Humble. Ooh, Intangible peeking away for a second. Oh, now. Sees him on the cross. Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't know who was closer there. But that was almost ADMEME's round. Defuses don't take very long, and he got on that pretty quick. game point for Killzone. ADMEME, if they want a chance at this playoff, ESEA 37 playoff, they're really gonna need to do something this round, or else another game will slip away from them. Try on finding 1 kill, evening out the odds. Ooh. Mighty quiet. Six Samurai just looking for a fight. Tapping into nothing now. Headed out onto B site though. A nade. Gonna do a lot of damage probably. Does some. Not enough though. Samurai finding 1 kill. Oh, intangible. Who's gonna spots him walking through? Just it's Turtle in the back of sight, and oh my goodness, Killzone takes another. That's their 4th round. And let's send it back to the studio.
Oh my god.
Alright. I mean, we couldn't, I mean, I was hoping for something more from ADMEME, and they certainly showed a lot of heart there, but yeah, stats don't lie. I mean, that was quite a match, but Killzone able to take another, able to secure their spot in the playoffs, I believe, and yeah.
Way to go, Killzone.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that was amazing play. You saw the aggressive plays into like positions that they shouldn't be.
And just so you know, we'll have a guy to interview in like a second, but he's getting ready.
All right, sounds good.
Cool.
And for all of you wondering what that voice is in the background with no face,
The voice of Intangible.
that would be in the voice of Intangible. That's right. And actually, right now, let's just check out the stats while we're waiting for our player. Looking at oh boy, let's go find the match right now. I thought I had it up, but oh, this is next match. Here we go. All right. Yeah, just looking at this match, 32 kills on Intangible. That's impressive. I'm sorry, but that's impressive. All the players. I mean, Jushi right behind him, 28 kills. Sparky. I mean, all of these are respectable. Jared C. I mean, he's been benched for quite a while, so I mean, you have to expect he's a little bit rusty, you know. But yeah, all the players coming out strong here, and even on ADMEME's side, I mean, truly coming out strong. I mean, they weren't able to put it over the edge and actually win this match. But I mean, just looking at this, they truly did. I mean, these are good stats here. I mean, 21 and 19. These are respectable. I mean, it was really close. I think it just came down to playing the objective. They were able to get the kills. They just weren't able to get the wins. So, can you check if our interviewee is in the call right now?
Not yet.
Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna just prepare for that real quick, and we can wait for him. While we're doing that, we might as well look at some of his stats. I mean, we don't know quite who it is, but we know it's non-tangible. I think that we had Sparky last time.
He has arrived.
And who is it?
Jared.
All right.
Hello,
all right.
Jared.
Let me turn on my camera. Hold on a second.
All right, that sounds good. We want to add you
Oh,
into the
that
call
was-
here.
Oh, jeez, that was tough. That was a tough one. But what's up, guys?
Looking a little bit sweaty there. Are you all right?
Yeah, like full gear. Like I had to, shoulder pads, jersey.
I mean,
elbow pads. Took them off. Though.
all right, all right. I mean, yeah, that was a tough one. We were looking at some of your stats though. I know that you've been benched for a little bit and you haven't played for a little bit, but I mean, overall, looking at your whole team for now, you guys did very well. I mean, I know that. How did you feel after that? I thought it was pretty great.
Well, all I can say is being the Academy player's fucking star player. They called me up because I'm the best of the worst, and like they just needed someone to pick them up. They thought the energy was down, and that's really all I'm good for. I'm just here to get the boys going. Be a cheerleader and stuff like that. Got 2 2Ks. Got a little 5 RWS. That's better than a normal day. So you know what? Fucking rights.
yeah. Sometimes that motivation is all they need, and that's
exactly
more important than the frags sometimes. So
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I told Nathan. I just said, be more like me, and you'll win. And that's what happened. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you were in touch with them a couple weeks back, but they were pretty down in the dumps. They were pretty hard on themselves.
I know.
So I mean. Maybe all they needed was a little bit of Jared C to boost their confidence.
Yeah, like honestly, got the boys going. We're gonna go fucking after this. We're gonna go get a couple fucking brews and party hard.
Over Discord and all that.
Yeah, fucking 100% win rate for your boy. So what can I say?
Yeah,
like
yeah. I mean that's better than most of them. I think all of them actually. So
I'll call out all the people next season. KZ Academy is coming, and we will get 3 wins.
All right.
We're gonna upset some people.
I guess I think we should probably ask about. I mean, are you in the next game as well, or what do you think?
No, this is an emergency call up. I was never benched. I was just on the academy team forever.
All right. Well, that sounds great. We hope to see you again. I mean, I thought it was pretty fun watching you out there. I mean, we didn't get to catch a lot of frags, but it was still fun.
When you did, they were exciting.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was also looking at some of the stats for Intangible and Jushi, and I was wondering what you thought about their performance because it was a 32-15 for Intangible and a 28-19 for Jushi. And
well, I mean, Nathan was clutching up. I gotta say that he was fucking being a beast out there, and Jushi was just balls to the walls, fucking mowing through them. So it was sick. Fucking love that shit, dude.
Yeah. Oh, and I think the last thing that we would probably ask you is what do you think of the rest of the season? Because I think that I'm not sure, but I think that you've secured your spot in the playoffs because last time my team Melon Exodus didn't get to go to the playoffs, but I think that by now you're pretty sure you're going to the playoffs.
Yeah, I think the boys can do it. I believe in them.
All right. Well, best of luck to you. I hope that you come back maybe and we get to chat a little bit more. But for now, we're going to sign off. And just remember, if anyone is interested in us casting your game, just hit us up at the6manbroadcast@gmail.com, and we'd be happy to do it for you. So
congratulations again to Killzone for making it.
Yeah.
Thanks, boys.
Playoffs.
Yep. Thank you for being our interviewee this time.
No problem. Anytime.
All right. And I hope everyone has a good night. Signing off.